Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad that you decided to come along on this new adventure of mine. And this adventure of mine today will be making french fries from potatoes. We're going to be slicing the potatoes up, we're going to be seasoning them, and we will be adding them to the skillet. So it will be delicious. It will be wonderful. Okay, when you first make your french fries, you're going to need one important ingredient, and that's potatoes. Okay, so I have some potatoes inside of here. They're soaking inside of water. Let's pour out the water. Potatoes right here. This is a giant potato, huh? You got a slice of the potatoes. You gotta be careful with these potatoes, man. You don't want to slice off your fingers. Oh, if you're not a professional, man, you gotta be careful. For real. Because these potatoes are dangerous. For real, man. I'm not playing. You gotta really be careful when you're trying to make these french fries. Especially when it comes to potatoes. When it comes to cutting these potatoes, man. You don't want to cut off your fingers. I wonder how many people have cut off their fingers. Probably a lot. And they've tried to make potatoes. Well, I'm not gonna be one of them, okay? I refuse to be one of those people. Potatoes are very dangerous. I gotta do smaller potatoes too. This is only the big potato right here. Try to make some big fries. I'm not trying to have no slice and dice fingers, though. So you gotta be careful with this. Very careful with these french fries. Make sure you don't chop off your fingers. Chop off your fingers, man, that would really suck. This looks like cross-street french fries. I think I've seen somebody cut them like this before. They try them like this. You cut them different ways. Whichever way you feel safer cutting these french fries, or potatoes, let's say. I guess that's the way that you want to cut them. Gotta be careful though when you're cutting these potatoes, man. You gotta be very careful. You always gotta be careful when you're preparing food because it can be dangerous. We got smaller potatoes. These remind me of ruffled potato chips. I'm not cutting my fingers off. Yeah. Not sure how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna try to do this. Kind of like this. Slice and dicing. Chef inside the kitchen, huh? Chef at, man. Overpower yourself with potatoes. If you overpower yourself with potatoes, you don't see what you're cutting. You see, okay? There, 1, 2. These are gonna be some crazy looking french fries, I'm telling you. As long as they're good french fries, that's all that matters, right? Alright. Maybe cutting them, skinning them is going to be the hardest part. I skinned them earlier. At least now they're finally cut. Okay. Let's wash them off one more time. Okay, now with these, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna add some white pepper. See, white pepper. black pepper. Oh shoot, that's too much black pepper. And some salt right here. Okay. And then shake it up. See what happens. These look crazy. Let's take a look at them. They look like they went through the mud or something. They look like some muddy French fries, huh? But this is a good way to season your food, though, I think. Bouncing around on the side of the plastic box is very good. Okay. Then what do we do next? Let's see. Okay. Let's see, what do we do next? So, take this spatula right here, dig it inside our container right here, just like this. See? Got our French fries. And in there, like this. Like this again. Take some more French fries. Try up the heat a little bit. Overcrowded this time. Or am I? Let's see. Well, for the purpose of this video, we'll just have this many French fries inside here. Let's see how it does. For those of you who like watching French fries cooking, enjoy. I'm not sure how long these are going to take to get done, really. But let's just take a look at them. I know it's going to be another flipping game. Just gotta let them cook. So we'll just let them cook for a while. These fries look bigger than McDonald's fries. They look bigger than Jack in the Box fries, In-N-Out Burgers fries. Yeah, this was a gigantic potato, but I had to cut open to get these giant French fries. And now we seasoned them and we added them into the skillet, and we're just waiting for the results. I'm expecting them to be good results. Let's just wait and see. If you have any recipes for French fries, just let me know inside the comments. And maybe I'll try them. Yeah. Sometimes you're gonna have to move your skillet, so you want to keep your hand on this part right here, on the back of your skillet, on this part, so you can move it around. See, you can move your skillet around, and then you keep your other hand on your spatula, so then you'll be good. See, you got your hand right on this knob right here. See, keep your hand right here, so you can move it around like this. And you got your other hand right here on this utensil, so you can move it around like this. See? You don't want to cook and just have no hands right here. If you have no hand right here, see, then you could just potentially move this pot right here, and then it can get dangerous. See how this moves around? So you want to keep your hand right here. You're moving around the food with the spatula right here. So that way, you can be safe. And if there's ever any like grease fire or anything like that, leave the pan on the stove and smother it out with a plate or something. Don't put water on it because it might pop and it might get crazy when it comes to that. But hey, that's just what I would do. Don't take my word for it, you know? Yeah. I'm just here to make you some french fries. These are the biggest french fries I've ever seen. The best french fries. Don't you hate when you're eating the french fries and then you stick your hand inside the box and then you're like, man, the french fries are already gone? Why don't they ever make a french fry this size? That would be cool. Jumbo french fry. A large french fry. When you say you want a large french fry, they should have the french fries at least this big, you know? This should be a large french fry, you know? When you say, let me get a large french fry, man. Yeah, this should be a large french fry. This is what they should look like. Large french fries. I don't know what their problem is. It's false advertising. I'm pretty sure when they say large french fry, this is what you're thinking inside your head. Something like this. Because that's what I would be thinking. Really. In comparison to these french fries, to their french fries, these french fries are way bigger. Okay, I guess I just gotta let them cook. Let them cook. Enjoy the french fries cooking. The potatoes cooking. Maybe they're bigger, so that's why they're taking longer to cook. You know? Let's see. Okay, they're not all done at the same time. They're almost done though. That's for sure. Look at this side. They smell really good. These are like what, potato chips or something? No, it's too hard, man. I'm not sure if I made some potato chips or I made some french fries. They don't all get done at the same time. Whoa, it's hot. Look how big these french fries are. These are actually french fries. Look at this. French fries. Wow. When they say large fry, next time, this is what I want to see. This is exactly what I want to see this time. They say large fry. When they say large fry, This is what I want to see. I want to see a large fry. It's too hot to eat right now. It smells delicious. Thank you for viewing, as always. And if you have any recipes for some good, delicious fries, just let me know. See you next time.